I was very intimidated. I was scared to talk to him. You know, like he was this big, like intense, serious, like on the ball kind of personality.
Hey everybody, I'm really excited to introduce to you Adrienne Young. She was a student last year in Night Elevate, and this year we've asked her to come be on staff. We're really excited about having her.
He used to, apparently, this is the story, he used to furrow his brow so much that like his family members and stuff would kind of mess it up, so that he would realize that he was furrowing his brow because he was so intense and he's so like, I'm Pete Leininger and I like to hunt and I shoot bows and blah. But really when you get to know him, he's very soft and gentle and sees people and is very honoring. He just appears very intense, but it's actually just ambition for the people around him. He's a great director, very fun and loving, and you're really going to enjoy being in the class with Pete.
And one thing that you can know about being in her D group, she is going to come with enthusiasm. She is full of life, and another thing I really appreciate about her is her hunger. She is willing to learn, and she is ready to journey with you guys into finding out more about what it means to walk with Jesus. So you guys are in for a good time, and I'm really excited about having her around.
Well, my wife, Pam Minter, is the most, I think she's the most conscientious and meticulous person I have ever known.
I'm first.
Well, I was going to say that this is Cindy, and since I'm her husband, I can tell you that her favorite color is dillweed. Now she'll tell you that her favorite color is red, but that's just a front. It's a well-conceived and superiorly executed front nonetheless.
Relationships and love are what really make her tick, and she's going to be, if you're in her D group, you're going to get a lot of hugs and a lot of time to just talk while she listens, and she's going to pray for you like crazy every day, and you're going to have a good time in her D group.
To be in Cindy's D group will mean to gain weight because she cooks all the time. She loves to cook, and it's bigger than that. It's a bigger picture. It's the spirituality of hospitality. So it's this whole worldview and perspective of feeling loved and going and taking that extra step, those 27 extra steps, making people feel loved.
He has a sense of humor that he can even get corny sometimes.
What is she talking about? Did you find that?
And everybody thinks he's so serious. Talmadge is very kind and gentle and loving, and it's going to be just covered and
with corny jokes.
He's going to make it fun.
This is Steve, my husband Steve, and you should go down the hallway and look in his cube because there are hints of who Steve is in his cube. You will see things that might first lead you to believe that he is mostly the IT guy at Antioch, but that's just what he does to, earn money and pass time. And what he really is you'll see pictures that let you know that he's a husband and a daddy. He's an avid outdoorsman, so if you like to backpack or swing from ropes or those kind of things, he's your man. You'll also find that he loves dark chocolate. If you would like to purchase him some Hershey's Extra Dark 60% cocoa, you'll be his friend below. He's also very tender, and you should fully expect him to, at one time or another this year, cry a lot and kiss you on the head.
Okay, Rachel, Rhoda,
If there's anybody that I would love to get to talk about, it's her. She's one of my best friends. I love her. I can say that Rachel values people. She loves getting to know people as people, to get to know things about them, to know what makes them tick. She's just a very good friend to people.
Well, it is my privilege to get to tell you about Allison Todd. She is an amazing woman, and I am blessed and honored to get to call her friend, and I'm excited for each of you to get to know her too. I'm going to tell you two things about her that really stick out to me that I love about her. And the first thing is that she is one of those people who, when she is around, I feel less lonely because of the way that she loved me, cared for me, was compassionate, and just cares well for the people that are in her life.
So if you're in Rachel's D group, you can expect to be well loved on and probably to have some healthy snacks.
And the second thing is that she is a wise woman. I trust the wisdom that she speaks with because of the place of intimacy that it comes from in her relationship with God, and the ways that she knows the Word, studies the Word, and seeks the face of Jesus. And I am blessed and honored to know her, and I hope you guys enjoy getting to know her too.
This is my wife, Leanne, and if you are lucky enough to be in this beautiful woman's D group, you're going to find a woman who is filled with compassion, who loves people, and who has been called specifically by God to invest.
So, this is Emily, my wife. As you can see, she is the most beautiful person on staff with Night Elevate and with Antioch, globally in general, really. So that's obviously the first thing to know about her. The second thing to know about her is, let's see, she's very administrative, but her giftings don't stop there. She's really prophetic. One of my favorite things about her is that she gets to know people really well. And if you've never really felt known, congratulations, because this year you're gonna truly be known, because my wife does an incredible job knowing people and loving them well.
And when in this church, she has tons of experience both in the business world and in the missions world, and so she is a vast treasure of things to be mined out. So be aggressive, ask lots of questions, and partake of her wisdom.
Other than that, all I can say is don't mention Nam, because she has flashbacks from her time serving back in the 60s.
Right. Wait, what?
This is my husband, Trey Green. We've been married for 16 years, and approximately. And he's had an awesome heart to serve in the mission field, and he's wanted, the whole time I've ever known him, he's wanted to work in training schools. It's the passion of his life. He really wants to invest in people just like you. So, if you're in Trey's D group, it will be funny. Don't ever be late. And he's super, super smart. Super smart. If there's ever any math questions, I just ask Trey. I hardly use my calculator. I just ask Trey.
So, this is Adam, my husband, and you will quickly find out that he is the funniest person ever. Yeah, hilarious. He's a first grade teacher, and often he acts more like a first grader than a 25-year-old. He's proud of it. He also honors people incredibly well and lives from a place of his values and not just thinking about himself or what needs to get done, but he centers his life around the values of the kingdom. And so if you're in his D group, you're gonna laugh a ton, have a blast, and you'll also be very valued.
We have 4 kids. Anything else you want to say about them?
Yeah, all girls. I was made to be a father of girls and a discipler of men.